Hey YouTube, welcome back to the Slice of Knife. Today we're looking at another knife that I just recently got, which is a new knife, a very, um, I don't want to call it fancy, but a notable, we'll call it notable, a very notable knife. That is going to be the Civivi Yonder by Zach Whitmore. Um, this one is the dark green with the canvas micarta handle and a black stonewash 14C28N blade. Let's open this. I did cut the thing open, so it's like not a true full unboxing, but I'll definitely take a look at it here. All right, so got your little Civivi case. It's pretty standard with all Civivis, I believe. You got your other stuff in here. So here's your blade. I mean, I've opened this before, so this is not new. I've had it for like a couple days. Um, wow, very good action. You like that. Um, Definitely solid action. And I used it actually. It's got a little bit of a thing on the blade there that you can see in the light. I gotta sharpen that out. I was using it on cutting some things and hit a little pebble in the dirt when I was cutting some stuff. But anyways, so this is the Civivi Yonder, new this year, 2024, like Blade Show winner, best knife of the year, all that kind of stuff. Looks like it could be had for around $58, 60, somewhere in that neighborhood. Um, but let's get on to the knife. So, oh, didn't get it all the way there. So with this knife, you get it's about 6.5 inches, a little over 6.5 inches in length open. It's a 2.8 inch blade with, and it's about 2.5, just slightly over 2.5 ounces. Um, oh, you know what? I should probably talk a little bit about this. So, as you know, probably if you've gotten these before, but maybe you haven't, Civivis give you all this nice stuff with them. So they give you a little microfiber cloth so you can wipe the blade down. They give you all this kind of jingle jangle. You got your little cutout. I'm gonna cut something with that. You got that there. So, and here I think this is a Elementum maybe. So it gives you some things, touches some maintenance, all that kind of stuff. Nice ads by Civivi. I like that they do that. Very cool. Here for fun, we'll like really we'll play in the Civivi sponsor game. We'll put this Civivi down there so you can see that the whole time. It's really nice. Anyways, so you got your Civivi Yonder here. Let's really center that up. Oh yeah, that's nice. That's the real marketing. That's what they like to see. They like that. Oh, let's get that. There we go. Okay. Anyways, back to the knife. So, um, it's a flat grind blade, stone washed in what you would call a semi non-traditional, a spay point blade. I like it. It's been very handy so far in cutting things. Shaving sharp out of the box for sure. Absolutely shaving sharp. So very nice. Um, so it has really good action. Thumb stud is a little bit shallow, but it actually is kind of nice. It's smooth but grippy. I like it. It's very comfortable. It doesn't hurt your finger at all. One thing I'll notice about these, or that you notice about these Civivis, at least this one, um, again, this designed by Zach Whitmore, is it uses the crossbar lock, but it has a smaller pull than the traditional crossbar lock. I've noticed it's not like that big of a difference, and honestly, after like using it for one day, I kind of already forgot about it. But it is a little. It'd be nice if I actually flicked it good there. It is a little bit. It needs to be broken in a little bit too. I think it's probably slightly stiff, but definitely, works really well. I probably can't reverse flick this. It's just too small. I could try, but oh, I did. Okay, well, there you go. Drop shut and all that kind of stuff. So you got your green canvas micarta scales. They feel really good in the hand. Um, you have your deep carry pocket clip, which is very deep carry. I mean, it goes right up there, and you're kind of all set with that. It really, you're not revealing much of the knife at all when it's in your pocket. It really rides well. I've had it in athletic shorts as well as jeans, and it's not heavy enough that it weighs down my athletic shorts, so that's very nice. It's a good deal with that. You kind of carry it everywhere. Again, being a small EDC, I think it's pretty good for that. I'm really liking the Spay Point blade. It's nice to kind of pierce, gives that. It has the jimping on the spine there, which is also nice. Um, and then you have these milled, you have the milled liners inside, which are, you know, it reduces that weight a little bit. You can see the milling. I mean, you can't see the milling in there probably on here, but there's maybe a little. Maybe with this on the background. Oh, look at that fancy trick. Anyways, you know, it has a good good weight to it. So, you know, if you're looking for an EDC, this is a tough one. So I've already done a review that you may or may not have seen on the Mini Iridium. They're very similar sized knives, and maybe this one's just a hair smaller. So when you look at it, you kind of go, you know, size wise, it's whatever. You know, they're the same. What one would I recommend more? This one is a nicer looking blade, uh, very smooth, probably a little bit of a slightly smoother action on it than the Civivi has. Granted, this has been broken in for a month, so that could also be part of it. But a little bit of a smoother action. However, the D2 steel isn't as corrosion resistant, or not corrosion resistant at all, actually, compared to the 14C28N. That is, you know, that's a little more it's a little more corrosion resistant. So this you got that. I guess if I had to choose one, my everyday carry for both places. So like I mentioned in my other video, I use this like in the office, and I still will. And I would carry this one to the office. I don't have a problem with that, but I would probably use this one more often. This blade shape is just, it's just very nice. It just really works really well for a lot of things. I really like that. I don't dislike the spear point, but I don't know. I like this little chunkier blade. It's a little, feels a little thicker, but still very slicey, like very slicey. Um, so yeah, I might recommend, if I had to choose, I shouldn't say recommend, I recommend both knives. I think they're both actually very good knives. And I'm not always going to recommend a knife that I have. I'm definitely not one of those people who says all the knives are good. But these two were knives that I've been looking at for a while, went and decided to get them, and I've liked them both. So great on me for knowing what I like. But yeah, you know, really solid knife for the this, you know, 75. I'm sorry, the 58, $59 that you can get it for from Civivi. Definitely worth the plunge. So if you're on the fence, I would say give it a shot. I think you'll be pleased. Thanks for watching. We will see you next time. If you like what you saw, like what you hear, hit that like and subscribe button, and you know, we'll see you next time.